We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Drew Hutchison gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, the last three games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
At the plate, Buddy Dick. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 712 in his Hall of Fame career. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buddy Dick.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and there you go. Number 713 career, one shy of the Bambino, as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Striding in once again, Homer Bailey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bailey.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Buddy Dick will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 714, tying him with the great Babe Ruth. as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead. Move over Babe Ruth. That is home run number 714 as he continues his ascent into baseball immortality. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Dick. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 715 moving him past Babe Ruth. And it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
Runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game, something he will never forget.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates win for a 108th time, most in the division. Buddy Beshears earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Zach Britton hammers down the save, his 33rd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 3 hits.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Digging in the switch hitter, Buddy Dick. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. H, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
Well, Matt, the key to this ball club, it's going to be a slugfest. We're at that point right now where both teams are hot. It's a matter of getting to that pitcher and
digging in for his 2nd at bat, Buddy Dick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dick.
First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Man, not inching. He is knocking his way through the door. You start getting into the 30s, next thing you know, you're really starting to chase history.
Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the payoff pitch. Out of play. And another foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 18 for him on the campaign, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run, but he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Digging in to try it again, Buddy Dick. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Ready for another shot now. Buddy Dick.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Three and 2 now. Daniel Cabrera would be next. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Pollock. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Up for Cincinnati.
He's 0 for 2 with a
Right
walk
fielder,
thus far.
Scott Schebler.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High pop-up. Dick is over. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, second baseman, Tony Renda.
Hit hard on the ground to third. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Now batting, Buddy
Up
Dick.
next for the Pirates, third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Pittsburgh earned their 109th win, best in the division. Kevin Quackenbush wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's putting together an outstanding season on the mound. I mean, anytime you have an ERA in the low 3s, you've had a solid year. He's taking care of his own business. He's pitching deep in games and giving his team a chance to win every time he goes out. And I think the same will be today. He's going to give them an opportunity to win this game because he'll pitch well.
Buddy
Ready now, Buddy Dick. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. He's got it one away. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
You start getting into the 30s, you're talking about a month and some change. That is really a hot streak, and I don't consider it just a streak anymore. He's pretty good.
Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mitch Haniger.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Alcantara scoops it up. But the throw pulls him off the bag as he can't get a foot back in time, and the run will score.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Settling in now, Tony Renda. A base hit in his first trip.
Tony Renda.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Digging in, Buddy Dick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Buddy Dick.
Now the pitch. And this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Pirates move in front now, 4-1.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Showtrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Digging in once again, Buddy Dick. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
He's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Tony Renda steps into the box. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Renda.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Dick backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Buddy
Now
Dick.
batting.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Dick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and it's still an 11-6 ball game. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock.
Leading
He's
off for the
doubled
Reds,
and singled in
center
4
fielder
at-bats
number
in this
12,
contest.
A.J. Pollock.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping into the box, number 33. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. In to score the runner from third. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger. Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. The Pittsburgh Pirates win for a division-leading 110th time. Joe Ross records his 14th winning decision of the season. Brett Anderson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 50.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.